Let's have number 3. Number 3 is homogeneous. First degree. So, yung sa sinasabing substitution a while ago, you will use either y equals vx or x equals vy. How do we choose? So, we choose such that there will be fewer number of terms after substitution. Now, if we will retain x dx, x dx, I think it's better to retain dy because when we get dx, by product rule, this is v dy plus y dv. Okay? So you look, x times a binomial. So, easy to get the product. However, if this is the case, y minus 2x times, so when we continue with this is another binomial. Binomial times binomial is FOIL method, which is prone to error. So that's how we choose. By substitution, x times quantity v dy plus y dv plus y minus 2x. So, i-substitute na natin. 2vy. dy equals c. And as mentioned, provided that the equation is homogeneous, after substitution and simplification, the resulting equation is always separable. Let's see. So, vx, dx dy I forgot to substitute. So, x here is supposed to be vy. So, yung natirang variables na lang are v and y. Taking the product, v squared y dy plus vy squared dv plus y dy minus 2v y squared dy is equal to 0. Now, let's combine like terms. What are the like terms? There are only two like terms, which are vy squared dv and minus 2vy squared dy. Ito na yung equation. So, 1 minus 2, so minus vy squared dv plus y dy. Tapos ilipat na to sa kanan, no? Because we are separating the variables. This is now positive vy squared dv. Common factor is y dy. So, v squared plus 1 ito. Y dy, vy squared dv. Pag pinaghiwalay na natin, y dy over y squared equals dv all over v squared plus 1. So this becomes dy over y dv all over v squared plus 1. Then integrate both sides. So dito na lang sa kaliwa, leading to ln, dy over y, the integral is ln of y. Then yung nasa kanan, that leads to arctangent of v. But from our substitution, v is, you solve for v. V is x over y. So maybe tinanggal uli dito ang, what you call this? Yung natural log. And then I forgot something here. To apply the properties of log, so plus ln of c, I forgot to write that, is equal to arctangent of v. So this becomes ln of cy equals, what is v? From the substitution, that is x over y. Then removing the natural log, we have cy is equal to e raised to the arctangent. Oh. Ay, anong number nga ba yun? Iba. So, ano bang nakalimutan dito? X minus y. Y minus 2x. Correct. Y dy. Pakicheck kung anong mistake. Ayun. Erase. O, hindi like terms yun. Yun yung mistake. Ayan, medyo mahaba siya. Because for the dy, terms with dy, yung first, second, and third. Hindi kasama yung... yes, kasama. First, third, and fourth. Ako yung factoring nito, no? May factoring pa. So, yung factors ng problema dito. Ano bang factors nito? O, review of factoring. So, common factor is y. And then rearranging the terms, minus 2 vy plus 1. Parang sumobra. Ayun, ito pa yung isa. Kaya pala, wala dapat to, wala to, then wala. So, v minus 1. This is v minus 1 quantity squared. Then, pag pinaghiwalay na, dy over y equals negative v dv all over v minus 1. So, mahaba pa siya. Here, you need to do long division pa. No, yung sa v divided by v minus 1. So, 1, v minus 1, then the difference is 1. So, ang equivalent nito is negative integral of 1 plus 1 all over v minus 1. Mahaba siya gawin. So, this is negative v minus ln of quantity v minus 1. Kaya ganun yung sagot. So, when we apply the properties of log, may plus c pa, kahit nandito na lang sa kaliwa. Mahaba pa. So, let's just have ln of cy is equal to negative x over y minus ln. Then, pag sinubstitute, x over y minus 1. So, ganyan siya kahaba. Paano makikita yung x minus y sa kanan? Y, then x minus y. Yan. Lumalabas na siya. Then, by arranging the terms, lilipat ko lang yung nasa kaliwa. Maka-cancel na to ngayon. Di ba sum of logarithms magiging product? So, dapat ganito siya. O, so i-check nyo kung magpapareho to with that of the answer. Okay? Magpapareho nga ba? Ito na lang yung baguhin nyo yung sagot. O, try nating baguhin to. So, this can be written as C na lang. Iba yata. Ay, nawala na yung sagot. Yan, medyo mahaba to. Kahit simple lang siya, mahaba siya i-solve. Dapat magpalabas yung sagot na to. So, dahil kulang na sa oras, hanggang dyan na muna.